Can you believe that next week is Christmas? Always seems to sneak up fast on us, but this year everything's been so different, and what a crazy year. But we're looking forward to a very special Christmas. It'll be a different Christmas for sure here in this year 2020, but at Venice Presbyterian Church, we would like to make this different Christmas as meaningful as always. And we're going to begin that. We've already been beginning that through the Advent season. And then this coming Saturday night, we'll be having a special Christmas concert for our community here at the church at 7 o'clock. And we invite you to be part of that, either joining us by getting a ticket online or by coming and joining us in person. And if any of you are concerned about coming out, that the church will be too crowded, we're limiting the number of tickets in-house, and so far there's a lot of tickets still remaining. So feel free to come. You'll feel safe coming and enjoying some wonderful Christmas music Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. Of course, Sunday we welcome you to the fourth Sunday of Advent and our celebration of worship together at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m., the 9 a.m. of course being a mask mandatory service. And as always, we do ask you to help us out by registering in advance, either through our church website or by calling the church office. And then next week, we have several opportunities for Christmas worship. The first one is December the 23rd at 4 o'clock. We will be having an outdoor communion service. This is along the lines of the communion on the lawn we've been doing for a couple months now. But we're going to be doing it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we'll be doing it actually on the patio, spilling over into the bell tower area, so some nice level concrete ground for you. And we invite you to bring your own chair, and you can sit as socially distanced as you would like. And then we will have a Christmas devotional, reading of scripture, communion together, and then we will conclude by lighting candles and singing a cappella, Silent Night. On December the 24th, we will have 3 Christmas Eve services. At 3 o'clock, we'll be having a traditional service featuring brass and organ. We won't have congregational singing, but we'll have some great music. And we do ask at the 3 o'clock service that everyone wear a mask or face covering. The 5 o'clock service will be very similar to the 3 o'clock service with the brass, the organ, but we'll also be having congregational singing at 5 o'clock, a traditional Christmas Eve service. Both of those services will conclude with the lighting of candles and the singing of Silent Night. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll be having our Christmas Eve jazz service, which again will be a lot of traditional Christmas music, but just to a jazz big band style. And we invite you to join us for any one of those 3 in person or online, because all 3 of those services will be live streamed and then later posted to YouTube. And if you will be coming in person to one of our Christmas Eve services, we really ask you kindly to register in advance by calling the church or by registering online and letting us know which service you'd be planning to attend. This is just going to help us try to manage the crowds and the social distancing. Now, we recognize that we're not quite sure what to expect on Christmas Eve, because we know there are many people from our community who may just come on Christmas Eve. And as much as we are going to try to do social distancing, as much as we are going to be providing overflow seating in the chapel, in the choir room, and also in the narthex, we also don't want to turn people away who are coming to worship Jesus Christ on Christmas Eve. Christ would welcome them. And so we will do our best to maintain the social distancing, and your registering really helps us with that. But we also acknowledge that we don't know really what to expect, and we're just going into this with a lot of grace and trust in the Lord. And I guess my word would be, if you have particular concern that maybe you might be having to sit too close to someone on Christmas Eve, please know that we warmly welcome folks to join many, many others in worshiping with us online. We'll be broadcasting all of those services, and you can enjoy them right in the safety and the comfort of your own home. But I would also encourage many of you to come and be part of whoever does join us on Christmas Eve to worship Jesus Christ. And I pray most of all that this season, as different as it is, we would each know in a very special way the real deep meaning of Emmanuel, God with us. Merry Christmas, everyone, and we look forward to seeing you in the days ahead.